Shalom, Boker Tov. My name is Avi. I'm the commander of the IDF Consolidated Training Campus in the Negev, which is the largest base in the military. We have in our base around 8,500 soldiers in any given time. And I was asked to speak about the relations, the partnership between my base and the communities. So let's start. Next slide, please. So this is our vision of the base, is to contribute to the operational effectiveness of the IDF. But I want to go to actually the main one in this vision is that our campus personnel will be the source of its power and will constitute a model of professionalism, personal dispatch, and excellence. Now, there is a phrase in Hebrew that says, Am boneh tzava boneh am, meaning a nation builds military, builds a nation. So we would like to take a chance of the time of service of our soldiers, not just to make them the best soldiers for the military, which is, of course, the prime mission is to protect Israel and the citizens, but also to take chance and of the time of their service to make them better people, to make them better citizens for our society when they finish their military service. And the way we do it is we enhance their values in order to make them better people and better citizens. What we do in our campus, because of the scale of the campus, because of the scale of the size, we attract civilian organizations to cooperate with us. So I just want to, and this is actually our big advantage. In our campus, there are 7 different schools. In our campus, there are 7 different schools, as you can see in the next slide. And as I told you, we have around 8,500 soldiers in any given time. One of our goals is to have a partnership with the communities around us, especially in the Negev, where we're located. And in the next, and I want to show you a short film that describes our what we do. going to describe some of the relations with the community, and I would like to start with Yad Vashem. In the military, we educate our soldiers about the Holocaust because we understand the importance of teaching our soldiers the Holocaust as part of the Jewish history. Because of the scale of the base, Yad Vashem, and since we cannot send all our soldiers to Yad Vashem, which is of course the Holocaust Museum in Jerusalem, Yad Vashem, with a cooperation with the military and my base, decided to open an extension in our base. And for the first time ever, Yad Vashem left Jerusalem and came into military base. And 2 years ago, we opened an educational center for Holocaust remembrance in our base. This educational center called Tzelem Ha'adam B'Tzel Ha'Mavet, meaning the human spirit in the shadow of death. And in this place, we teach our soldiers Holocaust and Holocaust values and how the Jews behaved during this horrible era in our history, despite the fact that they were under threat of death in any given time. All the instructions in this educational center are given by guides from Yad Vashem, very professional. And since we opened it in 2017, 2 years ago, more than 50,000 soldiers passed through and learned about the Holocaust in this educational center. The next cooperation is with Leket Israel. Leket Israel is an Israeli organization, and their target is to save food and pass food for those who need it. I just want you to know that in my base, we provide almost 2 million meals every year to the soldiers. 2 million, and I'm talking only about lunch and supper. I don't talk about breakfast. So what we do, we pass the leftovers. I mean, all the food that we don't use, we take it to those who need it, okay? Especially for old people, poor people in the communities around our base. The next relationship, I'm talking about Digital Israel. This is, I would say, it's a project that is being led by the government, and we have a very strong relationship and partnership with this organization, especially in the MOOC area. MOOC is a massive online open courses. We don't want to bring all the soldiers to our campus, so we let them learn all the courses online in their units. So we save a lot of time and a lot of money to the military. And the last slide, and actually this is the last minute I have, is volunteering in the community. As I mentioned in the beginning of my lecture, we would like to enhance the values of our soldiers. We would like them to be better citizens to our society. So we send them as part of the courses. We send them to different organizations in the south of Israel to volunteer, such as hospitals, such as schools for youth in risk, such in clubs for Holocaust survivors. And so on and so on. So personally, I think it's very important. I think it's part of the values of the IDF, and I'm proud that the commanders in the IDF feel the same and do all their best to have a better society. Thank you so much.